In here, we about to build it up. Yeah, 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 yeah. check it out. Y'all could hear me out there? I wasn't crackling, was it? Okay, let me turn this. Check. Check. All right, we're getting it all ready, getting it all together. Sounds pretty good. All right. Thank you, Tia. Got the YouTube people coming in. I got the link over there so they can pop in. Okay. All right, we're about to get it going. 1 second. Oop. Dang it. Smurda. Why is it so hard to spell dude's name? But why though? All right. Okay, we got everybody in here. All right. All right. YouTube, what up? Facebook, what up? Okay, we got 15 people over here. Okay. I know you're right. Let's have a conversation about it. Couldn't wait till the morning. If you guys are watching, please, YouTube, all you got to do is hop in the description. You can go straight over to Caffeine, watch it over there. I would love to get at least 25, 30 people. No, the comments do disappear over here in Caffeine, but I do see them in real time. All right, 1 second. I mean, if you could show some love on the Caffeine app, watch it over there, because eventually I will be over there exclusively in the morning. So I need y'all to get that app for your boy. Heidi, what it do? When we getting to work, you heard? I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever. Ugh. My back just to start hurting just because it's a random Wednesday. I'm not a huge fan of it. Like, I'll just get up and just be like, ow. But ow, though. Just came from YouTube. We appreciate you. Heidi up in the house. Rappers are beefing again. I'm over it. I think it's time to start boycotting rap, guys. And I might be a little bit too far, but please let me let me prove my let me make my claim. Not all rap, but like gangster rap. I can't do it again. I can't do it anymore. Why is Squirt the best drink in the world? Best if Squirt ain't in your top in your Mount Rushmore of sodas, I don't know that we could be cool. Jacksonville really lost. I mean, Jacksonville really beat the Ravens. Damn. So let's talk about rappers beefing. It's like, why do niggas have such a problem getting along? It makes me genuinely think, what do other people think about the hip hop community? Like, if they're not in it, I wonder what they really think when they be like, man, these niggas just talk very bad and violently about each other and hurt each other. 7 people over here at You said you just came in, all you heard was squirt. Squirt is the grapefruit soda that I love. You understand that? I just, at this point, I feel like gangster rap is counterproductive to the culture. And I feel like we got to start calling it fair. If we feel like the culture is what the culture is supposed to be, we can't just keep sitting by and supporting gangster rap. I don't think that we can. Unless I'm missing something. Do I think Kanye is manic? I mean, I'm not a doctor. Sometimes I do look at him though, and just be like, man, I wish bro could just get some sleep and get the camera out of his face. You said you were looking to find me. Listen, all you got to do, sir, Ronnius, the link to this show on Caffeine is in the description. All you got to do is just go click it. It'll take you right there. So I don't know that Kanye is manic. I'm not a doctor, but sometimes I feel like he says some things that he might not say if he maybe, got some medicine, got some rest. So I pray for Kanye, man. I don't see him as the villain that everybody else does. My biggest thing with Kanye is I could understand the hatred. I didn't follow you. My bad, Charlie Funk. I'll do that today. We'll do it on this live. I'll do it. With Kanye, I don't understand. I just don't have the hatred for the man. It's like, is he saying some wild shit? Yeah. He also has a clinical condition with his mind that makes him say and act in a way that isn't normal. So I just don't understand that people understand that he has this thing that if he don't get sleep, if he's highly stressed, you know what I mean? He might say, like, I don't think people understand what being bipolar is enough. Because if you understood what being bipolar was, you would understand that people do far worse things than say what Kanye has been saying. So, Heidi wants to come into the video. Okay, what's up, Heidi? Come on in, man. Hold on, let's see what Heidi has to say. Hopefully, you guys will be able to hear Heidi. I'll put the mic to the phone when she comes on. Heidi. I came on to agree with you about Kanye. You said what?
I came on to agree with you about Kanye, so I'm getting ready for a show. I gotta leave shortly.
Okay, so you understand that he is a man that has a documented mental condition and that he just might be saying some wild shit, correct?
Yeah, like you also, my thing that I get frustrated with is when people are like, oh, we care about mental health, and then it's right in your face and you don't care. Like, it's like, I just think it's hypocritical. I think he says some wild shit, but I think people say wild shit every day. I think people say wild shit every fucking day. Like, you can't claim that you care about other people and then also completely disregard this man. I just think it's dehumanizing. Whatever.
Absolutely. I say the same thing. I say that people say that they support mental illness until motherfuckers start acting mentally ill. Exactly. It's like, yo, get this crazy nigga away from me.
And then I've been around like a lot of like mental illness and like different like versions of it and stuff like that, like family ties and things, and it's like, I just think you don't get to you don't get to play the game and be like, oh, we really care about this, or we really care about depression, or we really care about this. But like you said, the second someone start acting in the moment, like, you don't care. So you don't really care. You just want to look good.
And that's what I wish people. I think he.
Like, I'm not saying every point has been made, but he does make some points. Like.
Yes. And I feel like, his delivery might be, it might be off, and he might be saying, erratic. But you also got to understand the same thing that you can hate somebody for, you'd have to love him for, because he also has the same mind that literally changed music, changed fashion. He is a genius. And people will say things that a lot of times geniuses got some shit going on in their mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think that you can hate him for the shit that he says when he's clearly off his meds. He's clearly not. And I'm not saying that I agree with it. I'm not even getting into that. I'm just saying he's saying shit. He's not well mentally. I don't think that's the time to be like, fuck this guy. You know what I mean?
I just think that it's like really not the time. Like, kind of even what you're saying, like with like some of the like words that we choose to use, like whether it's in like music or whatever and stuff like that. It's like I don't know if hate is really a good option for anybody.
I hate. I disagree with it. I just think that I have empathy, you know, when I see him out there. I'm just like, damn, he's such. I just feel like, damn, there's probably nobody in his life that can really pull him to the side. Like, give me your fucking phone, bro. We're not doing this today. Chill out. Get you some rest. That's all I see when I see him doing that. And I hate it like when people damn near exploit it. You know what I mean? Because you know he's fucked up. You know he's about to say some wild shit. Don't put a camera in his face now. That's all I be, you know?
I'm like, so who do we? I'm like, are we not talking about negligence on the person who's behind the camera? Like, isn't that negligence? Like,
Yes.
in some capacity, I'm not saying I'm not for prosecution, but I'm just saying, like, dude, if you see someone's unstable and then you're choosing to like exploit that, like what you're saying, like, aren't you kind of liable?
And that's the thing. I mean, because you know, as somebody that suffers from, you know, being bipolar, like I get what, you know, he's saying, and I think people confused think that people that deal with that condition can turn it off, turn it on, and that, you know what I mean? They'd be like, you're just using that as an excuse. No, motherfuckers don't be using that shit as an excuse. Hold on a second. Hold on. Oops.
Excuse, like if you like a sprinter and you hurt your ankle and you can't run as quick as your time is hurting your ankle an excuse? Like, no, you'd be like, oh, their ankle's hurt, their time ain't as good. Like,
And that's an amazing point because your brain is the most important organ in your body.
yeah.
But if you do something and you're mentally ill, people just be like, nah. So
Like, oh, no, it's their fault. You're like, oh, really? Because like when someone busts their fucking knee, like you don't. Anyway, I gotta get ready for this show.
go ahead, do your thing. Thank you for hopping on here and agreeing with me. And I will get with you this week. We got work to do. You look amazing.
I know. I was in bad lighting earlier before I signed off. I was like, hold on, you didn't even see me yet.
Stunning. I'll hit you up this week and we'll catch up.
Okay.
All right, talk to you soon. Peace out. Shout out to the home girl. Shout out Heidi, the real redhead Heidi. That's the homie. Goes way back. We go way back. So yeah, you know, everybody is allowed to have their own way that they feel about. Yeah, I just, you know, I don't hate the brother. I feel like he needs to stop talking when he's not right. You know, Roni says no, but we are accountable for ourselves when we do know our mental health status. That is true, and that's the thing that you sometimes learn the hard way. Motherfuckers is not always giving you a pass just because they'll just be like, motherfucker, everybody going through some shit. You know, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't always going. We was talking about Kanye. Kanye had came up. But initially the conversation, let me get back to initially what I was saying was that, I'm trying to put this in a space. Check. Okay. Y'all can still hear me good? Y'all can still hear me all right? Turn the mic up a little bit. Y'all can still hear me? Y'all can still hear me good? Okay. I feel like gangster rap we need a detox from gangster rap. And no, I'm not talking about the Dr. Dre album that we all wanted but never got. How many people got in the caffeine? 8 people in the caffeine. What up? Someone said he needs to disappear to get himself right. Yeah. We've all had a moment when we've looked mentally ill. I'd second that. Everybody do got their own shit. That's why I think people should be a little bit more understanding. I get it. But see, I don't know. I'm just like, it's like if somebody calls me drunk and says some wild shit. I'll just be like, you were just drunk and you said some wild shit. Some people, if you call them drunk and you say some shit, they'll be like, I can't believe you said that. I could never speak to you again. Like, I'm just not a person that's going to trip off that. Like, Roni says, when I'm cycling, I've got to assess and correct because that's not there. It's not fair to those who care about me for me to not be responsible with my mental health. I know, but sometimes you don't know you're in a manic episode till you done a bunch of manic shit. It's not like a button goes off or you can test your blood. It's like, oh shit, manic. Like, you know? He said, first thing people say when they get on the internet is, I don't do this internet shit. I was just thinking that early. So let's talk about this shit. Okay, off of Kanye, because that's such a loaded thing, and I don't even want to go there. So, basically, Rowdy Rebel, who is, hold on one second. Do I follow Yoshi G and how she's being attacked in battle rap? I don't know who Yoshi G is. I'll look it up. But let me go back to what I initially wanted to talk about. So, somehow, Rowdy Rebel, who's Bobby Smurda's homeboy, goes on Math Hoffa's podcast, and he's talking, and he talked about, like, the King Von situation and dying, and like, damn, why did it have to go straight to violence just because it was a fight? Like, homie didn't have to come out there and shoot him. He could have came down out with the pistol out and just, hey, everybody chill. So he said that. Then NBA Youngboy came back and was saying some shit like, you niggas is always talking about something, you don't know this or that. Then Bobby Smurda it seemed like he jumped in it because he was just like, all I keep hearing is about these niggas always talk about what their homeboys did. Like, what your mans did, what your man did. What did you do? What did you do? So then Youngboy started going back and forth with him. Then Bobby Smurda comes back and he's like, listen, I don't do this internet shit. I'm gonna tell niggas one time. Tell a little nigga get on the internet. Like, I'm just giving you the recap. And he was just basically saying, I wasn't talking about you, but since you had something to say, nigga, it's up with whatever. Then he said, nigga, I'm a boom all these niggas when I see him. He started talking about academics, Whack 100. He was just like, when I see niggas, I'm a boom niggas, because niggas was talking about his dance moves and whatever. This is the unfortunate thing. For one, speaking of Bobby Smurda, I just think whoever, like, his record label situation is so sad because he's been out for a couple years now. We ain't even got a first day out record. Like, where's the music from Bobby? That's first. But second, why is it so hard for rappers to get along? Can we really have, hold on a second. Can we really have that conversation? Why? There's no other genre of music that competes with each other. They compete with each other with like awards, but they don't compete with each other and talk shit about each other. Why a predominantly black art form do we do that? Why? Why do we do that as rappers? Why? Why do you feel like rappers always are going at it with each other? There's enough money. There's enough consumers for everybody to eat. Yes, I do believe that the Planet Daisy, what up? I feel like these record companies are putting out life insurance on these rappers. It's sick. I think it's just time to boycott gangster rap. I'm not saying niggas gotta stop rapping, but you gotta rap about something else, bro. Maybe just for a year. Can we just take the 23 year off and just, rappers don't beef and you don't make rap about killing? I'll even let you keep rapping about selling dope. Just so it's not too much of a knee-jerk reaction. You can still talk about selling dope. You can still do all the other gangsters, still do the gangster talk, all that. Just don't rap about killing other black people for a year. You think we could do it? And what if they gave the rappers bonuses? Somebody said dope still kills. But let's just do one thing at a time. 2023, just don't rap about killing black people. Words are powerful. Somebody said Charleston White is cleaning up the streets. Charleston White, I don't disagree with everything that he says. Clearly don't agree with it all either. But he got into a situation where he pepper sprayed Soulja Boy and his entourage. And then he was in an interview the other day and he backed out on a nigga, pulled out a rap. Like, why is it always, I got to get my gun? For the life of me, I don't understand that. And I think that is what's fucking up society. Like, why does it even have to be a fight? Like, I feel like if you're fighting as an adult, if you're fighting as an adult as a way to solve problems, something is wrong with your communication skills. Because what are we in? It's like what are we in high school? Is that motherfucker step on your shoe? Like what are you really fighting for? It was fake. He explained that. So when he pulled the pistol out, it was fake. But why even do that? Why? I don't want to see a black man pull a gun on another black man. Like, that shit is just too much. So I got a challenge for all the rappers and the record labels. Don't rap about killing black people for 1 year. For 1 year. Just give us something else. And half of these niggas, they be rich. It's like, y'all ain't even living like that no more. You get rich, you move to different neighborhoods, you put your kids in different school, but you still rap about the shit that other niggas still living. Charlie Funk said he never raps about killing. I like it. And then, why do millionaires argue? Bobby Smurda is a millionaire. NBA Youngboy is a millionaire. What the fuck you niggas got to argue about? That's the thing I didn't like about the 21 Savage thing when he said that shit about Nas. Even if you felt like that man was irrelevant, why did you say it? Does every thought need to be said? I'm keeping 100 when you ain't got to say everything you think. You don't. Because I think a lot of shit and I be like, nigga, don't say that. There's been so many things I've wanted to say. I'm going to just leave it there. You ain't got to say everything. I just like 21. It's just like, bro, fuck. And now it's coming out. He's saying that Drake was writing some of his raps. So you fit to tell a nigga he ain't relevant, but you getting help with a nigga writing your raps? Man, just... And I fuck with 21, but I didn't fuck with that. It's like, bro, that's like dissing the OG. Like, why? Because of him, you can still do what you do. This nigga is, he's been around for 30 years. The fact that he can still put out a record and people still want to buy it. The nigga just won a Grammy. What do you mean he's not relevant? Niggas ain't got to say everything, bro. That's an OG in the game. Why not just be like, you know, my demographic don't, you know, we got two different demographics. Like, or just why I just. I hate that, man. It's just so negative. I don't want to see NBA Youngboy and Bobby Smurda. Bobby Smurda is sitting there. He just got out of jail like a year ago. You're sitting there talking about when you see niggas, you're going to shoot them. Do you not know that that is a terroristic threat? They can lock you up for saying that. Do you understand that? You just did 7 years. You're 28. You're a millionaire. That's why I didn't like it when niggas was making fun of him when he was just being happy and dancing. And you know what? I blame niggas. I blame niggas because the kid came out. He was just doing his shit. He wasn't bothering nobody. And everybody was coming out, oh, look at his dance moves. Jail made him soft. What are you talking about? He's happy to be alive. He's happy to be alive. He's happy to be free. He's happy to be young, rich, and black and successful. Why are you niggas hating on that? And now he on the internet starting with saying, I don't do this internet shit, and then proceeds to make terroristic threats. I don't like it. It's a fucking terroristic threat that can lock you up for saying that shit. And you just got out. You're not some Now the blogs are picking it up. Now what if your probation officer sees you up here threatening to shoot niggas when you see him? Bobby Smurda is definitely. Why is this show called A Morning Cup of Dough? Because I need to get up in the morning. The last few weeks is, hey, man, I'm trying my best. I'll be up tomorrow morning, though. Before I come in here with all the questions. Why is this show called Morning of Dough? I don't know. Just get it when you can get it. It's either the evening cup of dough or the morning cup of dough. Motherfuckers don't drink coffee in the evening unless they work the swing shift. So yeah, I just, Bobby Smurda getting money. But I don't want to see these niggas crash out, man. We just lost a rapper 2 weeks ago. We just lost Takeoff. Rest in peace. Why don't you niggas relax? You niggas relax. You're millionaires. You are young, black millionaires. What up to Rajai B? Like, you niggas are young millionaires. What the fuck you got to be upset about? I just don't get it. Don't get it. So, yeah. Somebody just dissed Amigos, too. I mean, if somebody just dissed Amigos, please don't even tell me who they are. Why do young black rappers not get along? Why? Can we have that conversation? Who can explain to me why? Who can explain that to me? Why do you think? Tia said these dudes don't have daddies. That's what's wrong with them. I know people that don't have their fathers. They actually should come settle this on Raising the Bar. Come in here, write a rap about the nigga. You got 30 minutes, and we're gonna see if you can lay it in 3 takes. I know niggas that ain't got their fathers. They don't be getting into it with. I just don't understand. If you got money though, if you are a millionaire, if you got generational wealth, what are you mad at another man for? I know I sound thirsty as hell, but squirt is hella good. You know what I found out? Random fun fact. If somebody wants to look this up. Do you know that lobster used to be looked at as like poor people food? Like nobody would eat it. Like they said they used to give it to prisoners. Like nobody wanted, like as a punishment. Maybe not as a punishment. But apparently, you know what I mean? Lobster used to be frowned upon in society. Don't know when it changed. But that is a fun fact you can take to the bank. You heard? Money won't change behavior. But why do black men just inherently get along with black men? I mean, not get along with black men. Why? Why is it that if I see a black man, or if a black man sees another black man, it's a problem? Like, what does that need to be about? Your comment kept getting deleted. I'm sorry, bro. What up, what up, what up? Candace, what up? if if it's not the money, why do okay? But I need to know, why do rich black men have problems with each other in the hip hop industry? Because I don't see athletes acting like that. Like you might see an athlete fight, but you don't hear about athletes like trying to hurt each other for real. He said the audio is more clear on Caffeine. Is that right? Let me check my settings here. Hold on one second. Hold on. Audio. Hold on a second. No, I got all my stuff in here. Yeah, it's my Scarlet. Hold on. Yeah, this is my yeah. Yeah, hopefully. How does the sound on the YouTube? Everybody want to be show enough, nobody want to be square. Insecure, really lynch letters. It got famous in the early 1900s. They used it as a fertilizer before it became popular. What's that? What? Lobster? How was my workout journey? It's getting there. I'm about to be back on it tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like took like 5 days of working out off. I need to get back on it tomorrow. Hold on one second. Sorry, I didn't know. Yeah, it said YB's on house arrest and hasn't been on his Instagram since 2019, so he's bored. I did not know that about Lobster. Lobster used to be like on some poor shit. That's wild to me. I also heard something about baby powder. Cause I be like listening to like the Joe Rogan show. I'm like a huge fan. Mr. Bryant, what it do? They said that back in the day, baby powder was really popular. Then they found out that it caused cancer, and then they started marketing it to like the lower like poor people communities, like the black communities. It's a sea roast, the lobster is, but it's so delicioso. Okay, I have an honest question, and maybe this is the weed kicking in. Jason, what up? We got a holler this week, bro. Let's hop on the call. I ain't forgot about you. Let's call. Let's get on the call and square up that business, big doggy. Okay, I have a serious question. Do I have a problem? Be honest. I'm starting to get addicted to watching porn, but not the kind of porn you think. Food porn. Food porn. ASMR videos, fucking videos where nobody's even talking, they just throw the the ingredients down. Like there's one that's called Man with Pot. It's like a dude that's just in hold on. Don't tell me I have a problem yet. Shut up. Listen to me. Listen. Okay. Let me explain this shit, right? It's a dude called Man with Pots. You don't even know what he looked like. It's just him, and in the distance, like 10 feet away, is his dog, right? So it's this guy and his dog. And then he'll like get some steak and just sit it down. Then he'll cut it, then put salt on it, then put butter in a skillet. Then, you see what I'm saying? And I'll be watching that shit, and then it'll show you the cut of the brisket, and you'll be like, man, that fucking looks good. And you'll hear him eat it. And you'll be like, oh. I'll be watching the Aki Way. Does anybody watch the Aki Way? Is it just me? It's just me giving him millions of views. It's just Doughboy. I'm the only person that watches Nicocado, Avocado. It's just me. It's just Doughboy that makes it, that gives him millions of views. Just me. Randy Atlas, it's just me? Is it just me? I don't need none of this fucking judgment. Jack Thriller, what up? It's the big homie right there. Thriller, we got a link, man. I'm trying to make a trip out to the A, man. I got to tap in with you. I'm the only nigga that be watching that shit. That's the fattest thing you heard for the day. I think I can top it. I grew up walking around with bacon bits in my pocket. Mm-hmm. I grew up melting peanut butter in a cup and dipping toast in it. I grew up melting cheese in a cup and then putting bacon bits on top of that. I grew up crushing top ramen packets raw, then putting the seasoning in and eating it like chips. Do I need to keep going? I was 486 pounds, nigga. The hell? Got me worked up. Uh-huh. That's the fattest thing over there. There you go. Shit. My nickname used to be Seconds. I used to do greedy shit as a kid. I'd be at breakfast asking what we doing for dinner. Like, nigga, shut up. Wildest snack I made? I mean, I'm coming up with a concoction right now. I got my own YouTube channel. It's I Am Doughboy TV. And I'm trying to put, I'm trying to get more content on there. So I'm coming out with my own concoction where I get two tubes, like think Go-Gurt. Like you see how Go-Gurt is and what's inside of the pouch, you open it and you got yogurt, right? Well, mine will be 2-dimensional. Okay. One of the tubes will have cheesecake filling. The other one will have crumpled up graham crackers, and you squeeze it in your mouth, and we call that squeeze cake. Squeeze cake, ladies and gentlemen. Squeeze cake. Nothing? This guy gets it. Got to put my heart on the line there, guys. I thought the comments was gonna light up and be hella fire emojis. Nothing. Ain't nobody took squeeze cake. That's my shit. You heard? You ain't never seen it, have you? And if a nigga steal it, it's up. I'm coming out with my own spaghetti line called Doughetti and Meatballs. I mean, it's only I've done everything else but monetize, baby. We just need to make a couple million. And I'll get out the way. Get my little couple M's. Nah, I need about 50 of them Jones. Need about 50 and I'm out. Oops. I got to plug in my charger. Definitely don't want to hold this. Ooh. Hold on, I'm trying to give y'all a different angle. Oh! Shit. Hold on. Damn it. Hold on. Wait. Damn it. Ugh. Hold on. I'm going to fix it. Oh! Okay, hold on. Okay. Check. There we go. Woo! Crisis averted. Crisis averted. Yes. Why don't y'all come over to YouTube? Shit. I dropped all the shit. Yeah, nigga, yeah. Y'all will fuck with squeeze cake. I know you would. I speak I am high as shit. That's why I said you thought you broke your shit. Okay. Yo, Instagram, why don't y'all come over to YouTube so I can just charge my phone? It's only 7 of y'all in here anyway. Come over to YouTube. I am Doughboy TV. I am Doughboy TV. Come over there, pull up. I know it's 9 of y'all in here, but come over there and pull up. All right. I am Doughboy TV, or come to Caffeine. Caffeine. Come to Caffeine. Download the app. Okay. Peace. All right. So. Okay. All right. All right. So let's run up. All right. Let's have a real conversation. And I want this to be for people 35 and up. No. I guess whatever. Yeah, whatever. Okay. I want to know. Okay. This would be like the after hours conversation until no kids in this motherfucker. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't gonna be that up. Fuck it. Fuck it. Well, this is an honest enough question. Okay. Hold on a second. Y'all ready to have an after hours conversation? Y'all ready for the after hours conversation? All right. What's a normal recovery time? And what I mean is, so, you know, us fellas, right? We smash and whatever. Boom. You've arrived, if you will. You whoo. What's a normal recovery time? Just to be like, all right, round 2, we back. Because I've had varying times, and I don't want to say I feel like it's getting longer now, but I definitely believe it was shorter before. And see, I've kind of had like a fluctuating sex life because when I was really bigger, my sex life was just was bad. So I don't even count those years. But if I'm going on like, you know, the years I was, it's like, okay, like usually I'd be like maybe 20, 25 minutes. But now I just be like, man, like, I don't know. So so Bob says 30 minutes. Josh says just one and done. Oh, wait. Okay, here we go. Charlie said, I'm the one because I go for hours. So by the time it happens, it's time for everybody to crash. Hours? We're gonna talk about it. Who is fucking for hours? Fuck no. No. Motherfucker said hours plural. More than 1 hour? Hour? Who's fucking for an hour? Listen, you said you work out a lot? Okay. Well, shit. Hey. That ain't never. Yeah. Man. So what's the time? Uh, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Vacation shit. 60 minutes? Shit. Hours? Listen, man. But I'm like effective. I'm trying to, it's gonna be orgasms is gonna be happening. I just hours? Nah. Shit. Fake orgasms. Listen. I wonder how many times I've been faked on in my life. I don't even know if I want to know. 20 minutes the good recovery time. All right. I also learned too, like when you gain weight, because like I had gained weight over the last 2 years. I don't want to say it makes the sex worse, but I just feel like it's better when I'm lighter. This nigga is nice. The Eagles and the Packers is playing. The Eagles is up 34-23. Some things can't be faked. I don't know, man. I faked before, but not many. It ain't that hard for me to, get there. So I don't know. Some studies say from men are saying the female orgasm is a myth. Wow. Don't ask questions you don't actually want to know. Yeah, I feel like there's too many things in life that we think about or dwell about that don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. I've learned the value. I've lost people. You know what I'm saying? The last 2 years, so you know, independent OG. I like that. I'm high. I don't even know what the hell I was talking about. A polite "I'm good on that" is good. Is just as effective. What do you mean? Like if the sex is trash, being like, nah, I'm alright. How do you say that politely? Well, as a man, you can't really fake because it's something that's actually you know. I mean, I couldn't fake. Well, I have faked. I was be like, I think in my life I've definitely been faked on at least a time or two. Spit on the back trick? Hilarious. I've never heard that. Spit on the back? Wow. I guess that's nasty as hell, but yeah. Never heard that. Today, years old. I'm good on that. Thank you. Shit. Brody's too real. What else are we talking about? I just want to come on here and talk a little bit of shit. We did have some sound bites on here. I had a burrito for dinner. I gotta start eating better. I was just like, nigga, what are you with the things that you're eating? What are your plans? like, where are you planning to go with this life shit? Because I be eating like every day is going to a football game. Like, nigga, why are you always eating wings? Like, I eat wings entirely too often. I drink too much soda. Ah. Look, I was drinking soda out of this. I watched this from the movies and was like, oh, I'll just drink these portions at home too, though. It's just ridiculous. I'm trying to get a 6-pack. I might, I might, I might fast the month of December. Just try to get my shit together. Just do like protein shakes or something. I'm always doing some extreme shit. Anybody ever just always doing some extreme shit? Like, nigga, just do regular shit. You would rather have her fake than you than hit you with the egg. Can you just get up? Yeah. Just give me that fake. Damn, Jalen Hurts got 145 yards rushing tonight. That dude is nice. I be just doing extreme shit like water fast, 10 days. Starting now. Ugh. Juice so I could rid yourself of inflammation and mucus. Yeah, I've always wanted to see if I could do that thing that dude that's starving and sick, fat, sick, and nearly dead. He juiced for like 2 months. We're very all or nothing people. Yeah, I'm just on some, man. It'd be too much though. Be like, nigga, relax. Don't starve. I don't want to starve. I start saying stupid shit. My body can survive off all the fat reserves it has. Or you could just reduce your calories a little bit. No. Keto. Hold on. Oops. Keto. I may have some excess skin though. I don't want to hear that shit. Improve the nutrition and activity. I mean, I got the working out shit down. I can get that. But like, every time I cook, I make tacos. It's like I gotta diversify my palate. Well, not my palate. My skill set. I need to start YouTubing and TikToking some shit to eat. Beets help with the skin. Well, shit. They gonna have to put that in pill form because them is disgusting. Choco tacos are out of my diet now. Yeah, they stopped making those motherfuckers. A fucked up mind broke is still fucked up and it's rich. Damn. Money doesn't erase the trauma. It don't. No one loses weight during the holidays. Listen, I'm back in the 300s. I'm getting out of the 300s. I'm like 323, I think. 325. I should say I'm 325. I'm getting out the threes by the end of this month. Yeah, I need some recipes and shit. I do need some meal prep shit. You know, I think I'm gonna just do the 1 meal a day thing. 1 meal a day is realistic for me. Then I can just have 1 meal and I can kind of eat whatever the fuck I want. I don't have to really worry about carbs and all that shit. I can just kind of do what the fuck I want to do. Cause it's gonna put me at a calorie deficit. And I'll be working out on an empty stomach. Ooh, peppermint frosty, that looks amazing. Because we find comfort in what we understand and what looks like us. You don't eat past 8 p.m. Yeah, so I could just, eat once at 5 o'clock. That's what I'm gonna do. Eat once at 5 o'clock. That's in the middle of the day. I still can go to the gym and burn some shit off if I want to. So that means I just gotta get up and be working out on an empty stomach. That should be hard. But if I'm really hungry, then I'll just do like a protein shake or something. It ain't really hard for me because I ain't really got like a ton of family out here, so I ain't really missing out on like no hella food or nothing like that. So peppermint, yes. All the smoothies taste like milkshake and you get all your base nutrition in there. Hey man, hit my DM, man. I'm gonna follow you today, Charlie. All right, we got about 10 more minutes on this G thing. I'm gonna get out of here at the hour mark. I just wanted to just come on here and talk to the peeps. You guys got hungry out the blue. I was just sitting here and chilling. It was just like, but you could eat too. I was like, well, it's DOBOY. You heard? Oh shit. Eagles are nice, man. This niggas is balling. Yeah, man, niggas be getting old fast. Feel like this old shit just showed up. Tony Hinchcliffe roasted me for how I spelled my name. He did. Yeah, he roasted me way back in the day. Is this sports ball? Huh? Hold on. Rap battles on Caffeine right now. Is there a rap battle right now? Oh, I want some more squirt, guys. I hate saying that. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. You said what? All right, go ahead now. Did you order the wings? Huh? Don't order them. Ugh. All right, we back. We back. Whoa. Why am I pouring this much? Enough, no boy. I was sitting there like, that's hella fat to drink something like that. I'm like, but you do it at the movies. I was like, you right. I got protein bars in there, but they don't be hitting on shit. I'm back in the gym tomorrow. Y'all let me smoke the weed. No, King David. No, you need to see this. This is the meat. I had some water. I had some water today. I didn't have any water today. I ain't gonna lie. You can't watch me eat some chips, nigga. I got water here. Squirt is 90% water. What she said. That's just fire. What's good, Red Arrow? $50 sit-ups. Man. I'll be back on the workout shit tomorrow. Trust me. These chips is fire. I hear you, Ronnie, but I'm just having some chips and some soda. I don't I don't eat like this every day. Damn, I can't just eat some chips? All that shit everybody was eating this week. You did on me for eating some chips. I didn't have no big, gigantic Thanksgiving feast. I mean, I had a cool meal, but it wasn't like Oh, I'm so full. Get off my back. Y'all better get apocalypse ready. Let me ask y'all this. What if one day America got cyber attacked and all of a sudden nobody's debit card worked, nobody's EBT card worked, nothing. Just broke the whole system. What do y'all think would happen? Just realistically, they send a virus and now none of it works. How do you get money? Does everybody go to the bank and pull out their money? Does that mean more people will get robbed? How would you pay your bills? What would happen? I mean, I know it's probably like, how could that ever happen? But you never know. What if? What if they attack the phones? You wouldn't even have some water by me. Let me live this way for a moment. I'm just saying, man. When the pandemic happened, that opened my eyes. Like, we're not as invincible as we think. What if it erased everybody's bank account and everybody has zero? Would society start over? Shit. If I did those food porn videos, would you guys watch it? Erasing income inequality. So what if somebody just hacked into the system and everybody just goes to zero? And there's no trace. Everybody has nothing. The rich people have nothing. You would watch me drink water though, Ronnie. You would say some shit like that. No, but whoever said that was like, you need to be apocalypse ready, like, that could be a real thing too. What if they just declare martial law one day? And then motherfuckers just out in the streets, you know? Uh-oh, Jordan Love is in the game. Somebody said, "Don't talk like that, make you want to pull everything." Sometimes I think these banks are crazy. What do you even need a bank for? I mean, think about it. Look how quickly Bitcoin came and then that shit vanished. People are just losing money and they don't know where it's going. Do y'all understand that? People was having money, like thousands of dollars. Martial law is just when the police don't have no more authority. All the crypto shit is just disappearing. Y'all didn't know that? That's why I gotta bring back my podcast, man. I gotta bring it back. I got to bring it back. Where did all that Bitcoin money go? They turned a basketball stadium into they turned the Staples Center into CryptoCom. Damn. Packers just scored. What happened with Jerry Jones and Stephen A. Smith? Does anybody know what happened? Where's it going though, bro? Where's it going? People just losing millions of dollars in that shit. If you forget your password, you just locked out forever. If you forget your Bitcoin password, then you just don't have it no more. Hold on, let me look up. Hold on. Jerry Jones. Stephen. All right, they are saying, oh, he defends him? Hold on. He has defended Jerry Jones after a photo from 1957 shows him among a group of white young men. Ooh. Blocking the path of black students attempting to desegregate in Arkansas school. Wow. Hold on. And they said, I'm pretty pissed off, is what Smith said in a recent First Take segment. I'm pissed off, but not for reasons people think. I'm very, very fond of Jerry Jones. And I'm not hiding that from anybody. Is this record perfect? No, but I'm pissed off because he didn't deserve what just happened. He didn't deserve it. One report, our report, said he was 14. Another report said he was 15. A minimum, that's 65 years ago. You got to bring up a picture of him. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I think that a lot of these black men that get in power be so nervous to upset the wrong white person. Like, bro, you just didn't have to say nothing. Like, how would you feel if that was somebody in your family that he was blocking from going to school? Hold on. Looks like I'm good. Okay. Like, why did you even have a step in that? Why do people like why do you feel the need to, well, he don't deserve it? Shut up. Shit. And the fact that he runs a team, 80% black people, I don't know. Yeah. Make him apologize, denounce segregation. If Kyrie posting a link, this guy should have to he should have to jump through just as many hoops. They hating on Chris Brown. I don't know why. What is Chris Brown like? How is he ever bothering anybody? All I really hear the guy do is make great music and kind of mind his business and be a good dad. Like, what are people still bringing up shit from way, way back in the past? I don't understand that. Like, leave that guy alone. Like, I literally never hear him bothering anybody or saying anything negative about anybody. Why is it that people have that all that energy for him? He seems like a relatively positive guy. I don't ever hear him like attacking people or saying this about people or saying that about people. I don't know. I think that Kyrie shit was ridiculous. I just feel like they be trying to punk black people all the time. I feel like Will Smith doing it. If I was Will Smith, I'd be like, don't put that slave movie out. You know? We don't need no slave movie, man. I'm so sick of slave movies. Can we just make movies with just black excellence? Can somebody make Shaka Zulu? A movie back when he was a warrior. He has hella assault allegations and charges. Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Who was he fighting people? Well, okay, I don't know. So is that why they were doing that at the American Music Awards? Like, why were they? Oops, oop. Is that the reason that they're acting like that? Check, check. Like, what is the reason that people are upset? Because he has allegations? Okay, has he gone to court for these things? I'm sick of slave movies. And I don't know. Why do we have to keep living that experience over and over again? Is this thing still doing that? Check, check, check. Um, I'm not supporting any more slave movies. Or they're now making an Emmett Till movie. I'm like, okay, Mike, we don't need that movie. I know it was a terrible thing that happened to that kid, but do we have to see that? It's black trauma. Black trauma. Okay, well, if that's what they're saying about. Okay, I didn't know that these things were going on with Chris, so I don't know. Shit, this game ain't over. It's 30-37. Eagles is up. Tia says, I don't like slave movies, but how do you feel about schools teaching that Africans were brought to this country to be servants? I mean, I don't know. I'm starting to learn shit now. I'm starting to hear that black people might have been here before um, Christopher Columbus. I'm hearing some terrible shit about Christopher Columbus. They said them dudes was crazy. I don't want to keep watching that. Why do we have to see so many renditions of black people being slaves? Why? I just don't know why we have to keep seeing that. We don't see, movies like Schindler's List all the time. They made that movie, and I was just like, okay, that was it was it. I mean, I think they made a couple of more, but I feel like they make a new slave movie every year. Well, I don't know. Maybe this would be good for Will Smith. He looks like he did a great job in it. One thing about Will, though, this is just a thing. Hold on. I'm a big Will fan, so I don't ever want it to get confused. Like Will, damn it. Check. Okay, Will inspired me probably more than anybody, just because all the diversity that he had. But so whenever I have a critique, it's just as a fan, so it's not me hating or talking shit. Anyway, no, Ronnie, you got to stay. We only stay here for 15 more minutes. You got 15 more minutes in you. I never like Will Smith accents though. I think he does a lot of good things good. That's not one of them though. Cause he did it in remember he did it. It was so bad to me in Concussion that just the way he talked in the trailer, I was like, I'm good. He's like, what do you mean? I was like, hey, okay, Willard. No, all right, Willard. Like, Jamie, Jamie can turn into whoever he's playing, right? I don't feel like Will was great in Ali. See, I have a theory about Will Smith, but if you listen to it wrong, you'll think that I'm hating. And I can never hate because I'm too big of a fan. But I can objectively give my opinion without being a hater. With that being said, I feel like Will hasn't had a good movie in like a decade. You got to go back a really long time, and don't argue this with me because I will pull the movies up and then we can start having a conversation and you'll see it's been a really long time since it was like, oh, this shit. I didn't see the Serena movie, the movie about, King Philip, so, and then he won the award for that. So maybe that was, but out that pending, I just feel like, but let me make sure I word this correctly. His other movies were so good. They set the bar so high. Like Will had the power to just come into anyone's genre and body it. No one had ever seen that before. Like when Will came out, think about this. The nigga was a rapper. And even though people thought he was a corny rapper, like he had bars, he used to talk his shit, he was comedic. Then he just hopped into a sitcom and arguably has one of the top 5 sitcoms all time. Excluding no genre. But if you go strictly comedy, I think he has to be in everybody's Mount Rushmore, especially if you say like black comedies, he's got to be everyone's top 3. So he came a rapper and then dominated TV for some years. And then after that said, all right, action movies, niggas dropped Bad Boys and niggas was like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? He murdered that shit. When the nigga did fucking Independence Day, he was like, okay, you want bigger blockbuster? All right. Gave niggas Independence Day. Niggas said romantic comedy, give you Hitch. Nigga, you remember how dope he was in Hitch? Biopic, give me Ali. All right, boom. Like, niggas can't, like, the niggas resume, nigga, I, Robot, do a movie by myself, nigga. Fuck. I Am Legend, like, so his movies were so good. It's like, okay, his other movies would be good if you compare them to other people's movies. But if you compare them to his first 10 years to his second 10 years, it's like, yeah. But I'm a Will Smith fan, so I'm gonna watch. I know I'm not gonna watch it because I don't want to watch a slave movie. I think that there's too much conditioning with how black men are perceived in America, in the media. I think a lot of times we look like criminals or athletes, and then a lot of times we get reminded, like with this slave shit. A ton of our interactions with police ain't good. So it's just, I don't like that. I don't want to see that content. Especially not from I don't want to say not from Will, but I don't know. I don't want to watch a slave movie. Aladdin, he saved Aladdin. And the niggas done voiceovers in movies. Like, Will is a monster. But I'm just saying, from like 2000, there were some of those movies I was just like Another Earth, I was just like, Focus was good, though. I'll give him that. Focus was hard. We do got to think who makes the media, you know? But see, then that opens a whole nother can of worms because that's kind of what Kanye was yelling. He was, even though there was a lot of shit that he was saying in there that wasn't, you know what I mean? He was saying some shit in there that who controls the music that comes out? Like the kid that dude that the Quando Rondo dude, they just put out a tape with him and NBA Youngboy, and it's like damn near starting up beef, amongst rappers. And they didn't even want it to come out, but the record label puts it out anyway. It's just like, see, I don't like this shit. That's dirty work. What do I think about No More Movie Stars, though, boy? What do you mean? Is that like a documentary, or are you just asking me that as a question? Is my allergies fucking up? I'm like sniffling and sneezing and shit. I just kind of just keep acting like y'all don't see that shit. All right, I think we've had a good live. We talked. We had some squirt, some jalapeno chips. Did you finish the last album? Man, I gotta just start putting out music, man. I got so much music I ain't put out. Jay Morris is in here. Me and him got records. I'm gonna drink some water, Charlie. I don't need to hear this shit. And I'm back to working out tomorrow, man. I gotta get back. Because, I didn't have a terrible week. Yeah, I got water. Nigga, what type of animal? Niggas exactly how I just don't drink no water. You been following me since Sacramento? Hey. I didn't get a chance to check out the beach, G. I'm going to check them out today. And Morning Cup of Dough will be back on time tomorrow, 7 a.m. in the morning. So please tune in. Please tune into the caffeine stream because I'm only going to be running this. I'll only be running like the first 10 minutes. And then you guys have to come over to caffeine. So I appreciate y'all for riding with your boy. This has been Dough Boy. I'm going to talk to y'all in a minute.